Say good morning, Bubba. Are you eating grapes? Yeah. Can you say hi? Say hi. Can you blow kisses? Mwah, mwah, mwah. Good job, buddy.
You forget, honey.
Say good morning.
Good morning.
Jeffy's off to work. He's irritated. Not really. But we're up here, so before he left, I was like, can you get him something to eat? And can you get my camera? And can you get Sissy's milk and coffee? And basically set us up here because we're hanging out, huh? Sissy's sleeping. And she actually woke up last night at 12 or just before 12 crying. And I gave her just a few minutes to see if she'd go back to sleep. I thought maybe she lost a binky or something, just had to find it. But she was crying. So I went downstairs and got her some milk. She hasn't done this in a long time. No! And I went upstairs, and as soon as I went in her room, I could smell the poop, so she pooped. So I had to take her downstairs and change her, and I was trying not to turn lights on so she wouldn't be like wide awake. So I turned on the little fire and changed her by there because it was cold downstairs too. And so she had poo-poo, and then when I came upstairs to bring her back in her room, she was like, no, and pointing downstairs. And so I was like, come on, we'll just get you her blanket and we'll get you a giraffe. And so she let me do that, and then I was able to sit in the rocking chair in her room. I rocked her for like half an hour, and then I put her in her crib, and she cried when I left the room, but that was it. She just let out like one cry because I left, and then she passed out, which of course it was like almost 1 in the morning by that time. And so I know she was tired, so I'm guessing she'll sleep a little bit later this morning just because of that like breakup in sleep. So me and the bubs are just chilling in the room. I'm drinking my coffee. Jeff is just leaving for work. Tristan, come here, baby. Come on, shh, we have to be so quiet. Sissy's sleeping, okay? We're gonna hang out in here. Okay? We're gonna hang out in here. He loves that book. Yeah! Come up on the bed, baby. This is his sticker book that he absolutely loves. Could that be any cuter? He's sitting on the little couch. I just put monsters on. What did the monster say? You say good morning? Hi, good morning. You waving? I have been making a whole bunch more pouches. Well, I guess it's not a whole bunch more, but it takes a while to do it, especially because I like to do like a little bit of different flavors for them so that there's variety and they don't get sick of it. And obviously it depends what I have in my fridge. But I've been getting them all put in the pouches and just on my last batch that I mixed. So I got here some, what did I do in this? I think this was cauliflower, broccoli, and what was the fruit? I think I just did palm juice and orange juice and some almond milk. And then in here it's zucchini and apples. And then in here, they loved this one when I made it. It's all gone already last time. That's carrots, mango, and palm juice. But the mango I had to use this time was frozen because I didn't have any fresh. So I let it thaw for a while, but it still seems a little bit chunky. So I'm going to let it sit here for a little bit longer and then try to reblend it so that it's totally pureed and there's not chunks in it. And then I'll put those in the pouches. And then I've got to go work on the car. I'm dreading it because I don't want to go out. It's so cold out. But I need to go do it because the babies are napping, so this is my opportunity to go get it done. But I had a brilliant idea since tomorrow is the transfer. Did I say tomorrow is the transfer? Tomorrow's the transfer, 10 o'clock. So we are less than 24 hours away is the day. But anyways, I had an idea because Jeff is going to be with the babes while I'm doing the transfer, and he's never taken them out both by himself, like in and out of the car or going, never. So not that I don't think he could handle it, but I just think it might be like a little stressful for both of us, just knowing it's his first time. And So like to expect him to take them like to McDonald's or something in and out, or that's pretty much all that's near the clinic. It's too cold to play in a park, and I don't want them in their car seats, and it's like a lot for him to like keep them out of things in the clinic office. So what I thought is, since we have the back seat, we just always leave the back seat down, and so I'm going to take the stroller and everything out of it and get it all cleaned up. And so there's like not stuff for them to get into, and there's room so that he can actually just sit in the back of the car with them, and they can like walk around, and they can have the iPad. And then I'm going to put together like a bin of some toys for them to play with, and then I'm also going to pack like snacks and stuff for them. And then if Jeff wants to take him to McDonald's to the drive-thru, he can, and chill in the back, whatever. But I'm thinking it's going to be a good hour and a half that I'm in the office, that they'll be sitting in the car. And so yeah, then it's just easier. And I told him the idea, and he's like, yeah, that sounds good. And he's like, I'm not stressed about it, you're stressed about it. And I was like, no, you're not stressed about it now, because I came up with a plan that's easy for you. All you have to do is sit in the back of the car, and then when I come out, we can put them in their car seats and go home. And he's like, I'm fine. And I'm like, okay. So anyways, I told him I would do that today. So that's what I got to go do right now before they wake up. And I guess I better go bundle up because it's cold out there. Alright, it's not perfect by any means. I was just using the house handheld thing, but this was covered in food and toys and binkies and crap. So this is all cleared out now. And this is all cleared out, and this is just stuff that like they can't get into or hurt anything. And oops, I didn't vacuum on that side, but again, the vacuum wasn't great because it's just a little handheld. And then this is what I did for the back of the car. I put blankets down, and I extra layered it there because there's like metal like anchors where the seat clicks in, and I didn't want them hurting themselves. So I put extra cushion and blankets and a couple of pillows just for, if, you know, Jeff probably will use them more than them, just to like sit up against, because they'll be in here for a while. And then that's all clear now, so if they like want to walk around the car, there's nothing they can really hurt. And Jeff can just keep them from the front. So there it is. Now I'm just gonna put like a bin of toys. That's what I'll do to block them from getting in the front. I'll put their bin of toys right there in the middle, toys and snacks, and then they can have cup holders. And I cleared out the jumper cables so they don't get in those. Oh, it's not too bad up there, but I layered up, but it's chilly for sure. So I'm glad that's done, but it took me, well, it took me I guess as long as I thought it would, but 45 minutes. So I've got to go get some, think about what they'll really like play with that's not like too small of pieces to get lost in the car and stuff. Probably a lot of books. They love books. So I gotta get some toys together, and I gotta finish up what I was doing in the kitchen with the pouches. The mango finally thawed enough so it's not like chunky pieces anymore, and so I'm gonna get that into pouches. And then I think I'm gonna try to take a shower before they wake up. Or should I take a shower now? I'm gonna kick myself if I don't, because then I won't be able to take a shower till tonight. And I just feel like one. Maybe I'll take a shower and then we'll come back down here and I'll finish the pouches. That sounds like a good idea. I'm making some SpongeBob cookies. Check it out. And they're happy Daddy's home. I just was talking to them. I was telling them I was making SpongeBob cookies. These guys are crazy. Get your daddy. We are all set for tomorrow. I've got a bag of toys and books for them to play with in the car. Diaper bag fully stocked. Snacks and pouches and water. So car is cleaned out. And oh yes, and most importantly, iPads. iPads are charged and charging. So that way tomorrow all we have to do is get us all ready, because we are leaving by 8 in the morning. Because we have to get gas, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna get coffee or not. I don't know if I should. It just says no carbonated drinks, so coffee's not carbonated, so I don't know why I couldn't have coffee. And run into Target to get a couple things. So alright guys, we're gonna call it a night. We're gonna go up in bed, watch a movie, and fall asleep hopefully. He'll probably fall asleep really fast. But tomorrow's the big day. Are you excited?
I'm excited.
He's excited. Alright, we'll see you tomorrow. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Bye!